Hey guys, God has me doing a video today. Um, so God wanted me to talk about basically the attacks that I have been going through the last few months with a particular thing. So about a few months ago, I tried to go to the van store to do some exchanges, and when I went there, it was fine. I talked to this white young Caucasian lady, and everything was cool. All of a sudden, I decided to um leave. When I left, all of a sudden, I started feeling this desire that not even desire, but this discerning spirit came over me, and I started feeling like I lost something. I'm like, what is it? So I realized it was my phone. So I'm like, oh my god, I had been ran in there because I'm very far from this store. So I had been ran in there and I tried to get it. All of a sudden, when I try to go get it, I still couldn't find it. I looked at everywhere I went to and I still couldn't find it. So I asked the lady that was there, that I was talking to earlier, and she told me that she was like, "Hey, I asked her, can I use your phone?" She's like, "Yeah, you know." So I'm sitting there having my mom call it, blow it up forever and ever, so I can find it. Then all of a sudden, this guy, as I got closer to the desk, I'm like, "Wow, fine, I just didn't find it, fine." So he was like, "Oh, is this your phone?" So sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, did he just do that just so, you know, not tell me that he had it the whole time? Like, because I just thought that was weird. It's like the phone keeps ringing, like, what? But then again, I'm like, I don't know. But anyways, I'm like, yay, I left. So then the next time I go to Five Below and I'm shopping, and I was talking to a white young lady again, and we had a good time. So all of a sudden I left and I felt a feeling again that I was leaving something. So I ran up in there and I looked around and I went to the desk area, and it was a white young guy that had the phone again, like the first time at the van store. So I'm like, what is going on? So I realized the first time that I already knew that, because I think it happened once or twice before I went to Vans about this. And I already was knowing that, like, basically the devil does not want me to have my phone, because on my phone, this is where I do my videos at. This is where I do my community posts and lives and stuff, you know. And the thing is that I used to use my phone for a lot of things of the world. You know, it was buying clothes every 5 minutes, looking to find some type of weed to buy. I'm gonna be honest, it was dating online, all of the things that it's just a no. So he's mad, the devil's mad, the enemy is mad that I'm not using my phone for those worldly things anymore. I'm using it to look up Bible verses. I'm using it to look up uh, everything, basically, like everything that's not of the devil no more. Doing my videos, doing my lives, doing my community posts. You know, I'm even on TikTok looking at still everything that's content about the Lord. You know, if that's just reading the Bible verses that people send on there for their content for people to view. That's just, yeah. I'm not saying I don't buy clothes here and there, but not nothing like I used to. And yeah. And also my phone was to look up, new age stuff like angel numbers and stuff, zodiac signs, everything you could think of. And now it's like, no, it's not like that no more. And the devil cannot stand it. So, anyways, another incident happened about a week ago where I went to Sally's Beauty and I got a sale. So I'm thinking like, this is gonna be a good day. I got me a sale because I'm a cheapo. So I'm like, yes. So then all of a sudden, my mom was certain that she wanted to go to Festival Foods, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I walk up in there, and I was looking for this cherry blossom soap that I've been wanting for so, not cherry blossom, just a cherry smell actually, not even cherry blossom, like literal cherry. Like it was amazing, like cherry almond. It was like incredible. Anyway, it was two carts there, and I thought one of those was my mom. So I clearly dropped my phone up in there, thinking that it was mine. And I'm like, and my head was already, oh my gosh, my head was everywhere else but grocery shopping. So anyway, um, my mom said that wasn't the That wasn't the cart that she had. But by that time, I forgot to get my phone, but I didn't forget to get my purse. So anyway, I'm sitting there walking and walking and walking, and then I got to this area where it was like a lot of sweets and treats and stuff. All of a sudden, I happen to feel like this feeling, and then all of a sudden, I hear this ring on my right ear. And a lot of us, we take ringing in our ears as tendonitis or demonic activity. When I realized that God sits on the right hand, right? Jesus does. And sits on the right hand. And that means basically for me, God talks to us in many ways, his children. Some people have this kind of way, that kind of way. Maybe God talks to you most of the time, or your first time through birds. Maybe it's food, maybe it's a TV show or a movie, or it's a certain family member, or it's a fly, or it's, or it's the sky, or it's fruits. I don't know. All I know is that the Lord talks to me in a lot of different ways, and he has me have earrings. When I was in New Age and I was going through witchcraft about 3 years ago, heavenly, unknowingly, I thought that, that earrings, it didn't matter where it was coming from. If it was coming from here to there, that's the Lord. Because not only was I'm hearing voices on this side, I'm hearing voices on that side. And I knew at times that sometime it was demonic, but then I'm thinking like, well, maybe it's just this time the devil came through. I didn't understand that. Of course, the devil's going to come on the left side before the right side. So I was confused. So now I'm not naive no more, and I know where like it's happening when I get an earring, and if it's on my right, I know to look at my phone and look for stuff. Or, you know what I'm saying? I know to do that. Look up the number. If it's a Bible verse, if he tells me to do Strongs and a Bible verse, okay. Or if it's just Strongs, but most of the time it's Bible verse and Strongs most of the time with the Lord. It's not just, Strongs all the time. So it's just like, it's crazy, but yeah, it took me some time to realize. And I know people talk about on social media about that here and there about earrings, but most of the time I find you have to know where it's coming from. How frequent is it? How does it make you feel? Is it uncomfortable? How does it happen? Because I get earrings before I go to sleep, before I get up, and it's confirmations for things that I asked for, or it's just things that I wasn't expecting. He'll have me have an earring. The devil is incredibly mad now that I understand the left or right. So now he talks to me a lot, not with earrings too much. He talks to me a lot in my right ear. Now he speaks, demons speak, all that stuff. And they're very angry that I understand now. So anyways, as I was saying, back to what I was saying. So I was sitting there at the sweet treats area. And like I said, I got an earring. I thought it was the refrigerator because people were talking and stuff like that. I thought it was a refrigerator area making sounds. But the whole time, God was trying to tell me something. So I thought to look at my mom's phone and not mine because I didn't feel like unzipping and stuff. My mom usually don't have her phone in the zipper. She usually have it kind of out a little bit, and I don't. So, but something said, look into your purse. Don't ask her for her phone. Look at your purse. So I sit there and look, and I'm like, my God, where is my phone at? And I realized like God was trying to tell me, your phone is not here, So I started tripping. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm going the same area I went to, and then I went outside to look for it. I called my grandmother on the phone, but I was too distraught to even talk to her because I was so irritated. And so all of a sudden, as I'm looking for a while, my mom ended up coming outside. She's like, I have it. I'm like, what? Because at this point, I thought it was highly impossible. So anyways, she said that on my mom's side, she said that she was behind this lady for a long time. Again, it was a Caucasian lady, but this time she was older. And she said that basically my mom was saying that when she was walking behind the lady, she wasn't even going to go to the checkout line over there. She was going to go to the other one, but she didn't feel like going over there. I think because it was too far or something like that. So, yeah, she didn't want to go over there. So, anyway, she ended up staying behind the lady. And then all of a sudden, this lady says, oh my gosh, it's somebody's phone. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm listening to her. I'm like, what? So the lady thought it was very ironic. She's like, wow, God is really watching over us. She's really watching over your daughter. Because, wow, even the checkout line lady was surprised because Festival Foods is a huge place. Like, man. So I was just like, wow. I was really shocked about that. But it really made me realize that the devil really does not want me to use my phone. I never used to lose my phone like that back in the day. I only used it like probably once in my life. Like I never used to lose my phone when I was doing things that was in the world. I never used to lose my phone. Now since I'm not doing stuff like that and I'm doing things for the Lord, the devil cannot stand it. So I'm just saying is this in this video God wanted me to say is be very attentive to where the devil is using to attack you. Is that with your family? Is that with friends? Is that with your food? Is that with money? What is it exactly that you're not? How can I explain? Say, for instance, if you did use to go do this and do that around your family and smoke weed or drink or whatever around friends or family, all of a sudden now you're not doing that anymore, right? So now they're starting to be very attacking spirit in a way on you, coming at your character or coming at your religion or coming at little picking on you a little bit here and there. That can go with work. Maybe you used to gossip, but you don't gossip no more. Now when people come up to tell you about somebody that's acting up or in their thoughts about whatever that's going on at work, you're not doing that no more. Now they're attacking you. Look at a lot of stuff like that. Say you keep on losing shoes or losing this and losing that. Maybe you used to use your shoes to walk to another club. Maybe you used to use your shoes in the name of Jesus to walk to another man's house and have sex and do things, or a woman's house and do things intercourse without, being married. Think about where is he using certain things in your life of. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Okay, food. Maybe food doesn't make you feel good anymore. You back in the day, you used to use food for, when you were depressed. Maybe you had a type of thing where you didn't eat at all. Think about that now. So think about where the devil is basically using you on. Then you will know how to do an on warfare and pray for yourself. Think about where is he exactly attacking you on. All right. Ooh, I felt that all in the name of Jesus. Okay. Now listen. So pray after you watch this video. I would like to say that mostly on every video, but I'll be forgetting. But anyway, I digress. Okay. But anyways, yes. But this video, ooh, I just felt this one. All right. Hold on. God was also telling me, as I was trying to make this video yesterday, that around that time when things were, when I was using my phone for things that I shouldn't be using it for, um, he was also reminding me where I kept on falling back into sin so many times. And so it was, for a righteous man may fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked shall fall by calamity. Calamity. So, look at that too. Like I said, where is the devil attacking you on? Be very, just like I said, just really look at that. It could be so many as ways because the devil try to keep you. For instance, you could be at the store too. You'll see something that triggers you from the past. A certain thing that happens, and you're with your friends. It reminds you of an ex, or reminds you of a family member, or with your family, it reminds you of a this, or it reminds you of that. Be watchful how the devil is trying to attack you in this season, trying to make you have doubt of the promises that God is going to give to you. And it also was showing me that God does protect us, and he does protect his purpose. If that phone was gone, it was going to ruin everything that I had on here saved for the community posts. So God was not going to allow the devil to win in that. So don't think the devil got his hand on you like that. Don't think he got that much power, basically. Let me just see in this part as well. So every time that you fall for like certain things that you weren't even trying to fall for, go to the Lord. Anytime you think that you're allowing the devil to play with you, go to the Lord, because the devil is doing attacks. It's not always something that you're doing because you're actually sinning, basically purposely. Um, you know, it's none of that either. Like, a lot of time the devil is attacking you because your promises are coming. I even talked about it on my live where when I was younger, I used to see a lot of demons around the house when I was a kid without needing to take a picture of it and see it in the camera. Because, with the camera, something is about it. You guys can see everything. I don't need to do that anymore. Well, Yeah, I don't need to do that anymore because for some reason start losing that ability to be able to see them without actually needing to use a phone. Now I don't need to use the phone anymore. I actually see them. After I noticed that I was seeing when I was getting some more information on witchcraft and stuff, because I will be making a witchcraft video. All of a sudden, I end up seeing a lot of demons around. I started praying, and then I went to bed, and he or she, I'm not sure what kind of demon, but it attacked me, and I prayed about it and everything. But what I'm saying is, what I wanted to say was, it's like, just be careful in this season of allowing the devil to, have so much power over situations. You decree and declare to the Lord, and then you also pray about everything, and you be really have believed that the Lord's going to get you out of situations, then everything is going to go fine. I just wanted to say that. God bless you all. Have a good day.